even times when it tasted more like battery acid. He made him feel whole. Hence why he loved lasagna so much. It was John's favorite food to bring into the club. That's bad club food. You spill it everywhere, it stains. You know, I haven't had a dish like that in years, Garfield admitted sadly. It tore him
Brady?
up inside when John
Hunter?
had
Yes?
stopped making lasagna like
Guys,
that
shut
for
the
him.
fuck up. I'm trying to listen.
Do you know why he stopped? Sonic asked as his belly padding started to go lower. I don't know, the cat moaned as the latex hand ran over his already protruding red rocket, tears starting to form along his eyelids.
Fuck is this shit?
He whispered, starting to slowly stroke the underside of the cat. Well, I'm horny. Garfield shut his eyes tight. I think he doesn't love me anymore, he said shakily. His head was starting to swim and he could already feel his orgasm coming on. It had been so long. Whatever. That's crazy. If he didn't love you, he'd have took you back to the pound, Sonic assured, kissing the cat's shut eyelid. Uncomfortable and bad, that would hurt. Garfield felt heat wash over him from the affection he was receiving. John had been so distant, especially since Odie had came to live with them, that he rarely got to feel this taken off. I'm stuttering. He started to hold off his orgasm, not wanting this to end. You can let go, kitty cat. It's okay. Sonic cooed, running his free hand back over the cat's spine. God, I hope I don't remember this. Oh god, this will be a fun paragraph. He came with a muffled cry as the
Hunter,
floodgates
mute
opened.
your mic. Your keys sound like freaking rape.
I thought I was muted.
You were
My
never
man,
muted this whole
You
time.
literally interrupted on, like, thank you for interrupting now.
NP. Now we can continue with more hormone.
This is... Boy, I hope my family are asleep. He came with a
Callum,
muffled cry as the
Callum.
flood... Yes?
If you really like, you don't have.
No,
to
I'm
do
good.
this.
No, I'm good.
Hunter, why
I'm
do you
fucked.
like
Shut
want to
up.
say this?
No, but
If I didn't want to, I wouldn't be doing it, man. It's fun.
Oh,
Don't worry
okay,
about it.
okay. You just sound uncomfortable. That's all.
Okay, sorry.
Fucking hell, you're gay, Hunter.
He came with a muffled cry as the floodgates opened. The stress of the last few years suddenly disappeared as his world turned into nothing but the feeling of his own release. Sonic continued to pet the cat, shushing the crying cat. Garfield's legs soon gave out after exhaustion as he fell into the pan below him that caught his love seed. Who was sticky. Do we have to go into a whole paragraph describing the
No.
Yes,
It was sticky and
yes.
soft, and the lasagna made a little while early in preparation, but it was still warm. Garfield couldn't help but groan at the sensation of the fur in his thick sauce. He turned over, exposing his dirty underside to the blue hedgehog standing over him, who was now chasing after his own release. The orange feline licked his lips as he watched him pump faster and faster. Gotta go fast! Sonic cried as a blue, thick rope of cum spurted out of his cock. It landed on Garfield's body and mixed into the pasta chunks inside of his fur. The cat stretched his neck and ran a tongue over his fur, tasting at the taste. What the hell? Purring at the taste of blueberry and tomato. That's a weird recipe. Sonic looked at the display in front of him through lidded eyes, panting at the erotic display. If John doesn't instantly fuck you into that pan, I will, he said, wiping himself up. Garfield sat up, confused. What? Sonic leaned down and took Garfield's face in his hand and gently kissed him. I've been tracking John from my phone. He's pulling into the driveway now, he said, packing away and climbing off the table. Sonic! Garfield reached out as the blue hedgehog male. Put a good show for him, alright, pussycat? Sonic said with a wink and disappeared through the back door. As Garfield heard the noise of John's keys hit the table beside the door, his heart began to race. This isn't what he wanted anymore. Before the human could come into the kitchen, Garfield was already halfway across the backyard. Sonic! He called out to the blue blur hurrying into the distance. His new adventure was about to begin.